is known more widely in America. Why is this being set under the light? We have a gigantic industry in the United States and in the West, which is determined to limit black people to a slave mentality, to tell them you've been slaves, and the only way you're ever going to get out of that is to rely on the slave mentality of the socialistic welfare democratic system, which is going to subsidize your manumission ever further. Well, as we know, no one ever gets out of his own bondage by someone else doing it for you. It's by your own work that you bring yourself out of bondage. Really, too, when you see that you're outnumbered by black and white folks who are penniless, landless, peasants, you have to do one of two things. Either have to say, no, you can't do that because who's going to work? This folks can't work. And to get poor people to work, the whole point is to be a person who that was the goal, was not to work. So you couldn't kill them all. You didn't want to kill them all. You had to do the work yourself, not to build your own levee, build your own house. No, get your own tobacco, harvest your own cotton. No, none of that. So you can't kill them with a chemical option. And so the allegiance of General Force against the certain terrorists, the people of good, you know, they're going to let you in the lead. That's fine. Just a little. And they're going to get rid of these things. Now you're free labor. And by the way, once you're free labor, you get 6 acres of land. Just because you're free labor. We're going to put you in on this deal. We're going to let you in on the contract. We're going to let you testify in court. And here's the best of all. We're going to put you on the stage. You stage for the time. The idea was we're still going to get this opportunity. We still don't like you. We still aren't going to really empower you or change your economic civilization. But we're going to make you honorary members of this team, and you're going to help us keep those other people down. So we've got to really take this power, and it did effectively divide and conquer. Those were both
Whether you are signing another contract. Here now. So I made a video yesterday about collective awakening, and I wanted to sit with it a little more because we are in the middle of some real shit, man. The kind of chaos that many of us have never seen before. And what's even more interesting is black folks, as a collective, that we're at peace right now. We're not confused. Everything around us says we should be confused. We should be disoriented. We should be disconnected. But we are at peace. It's like being in a pool and you dive under the water. You can still hear the voices, right? The people laughing, talking, happy. You know there's commotion on the other side of the pool, but it's not hitting you, right? It's muffled. You know the noise, the laughter, the people out there, but it doesn't matter because you're under it all. The where is up, y'all? The gig is up. The contract, it's expired. And I need y'all to pull into this one. Because if we're real honest, there was some destiny swapping happening for a long time. Our labor, our body, our emotional work, holding together a system that kept collapsing. But destiny swap only happens when we agree. And this time, we refuse. And I don't want y'all to get distracted because there will always be outliers. Failure will take a whole lot of us. Keep that in mind. Whether we sit in silence, resting, opting out of the motherfucking system, we must sign another damn contract. Not with our body, not with our peace, and for damn sure not with our future. I hope y'all picking up what I'm putting. All right, that's it. Drink the water. Stay rooted, real, and knowledgeable in mind of those persons. Happy Black History 365. And I'll see you next time.
Look, it's 2026, bro, and I need us as a collective Black Americans to wake the fuck up.